Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I'm, as usual, nowadays not commenting on the sleep. But I've had a lovely day. We've been swimming, the whole family, in an indoor swimming hall. I don't know what you call it. It's called simhall in Swedish. But it was lovely, and I was a little too cold in the water for Gemma. She's a really warm baby. Normally, she sleeps without the pajama, and she's really, doesn't need much clothes. But today in the bath, she was like teething. It was so cute. But we had to take her up quite quick. So it wasn't as long as I think the rest of us would have hoped for. But I think also the boys thought it was a little too cold. So we were there for like an hour and a half. Maybe Gemma was in the water for half an hour. She was sleeping before. So I think it was perfect. Tomorrow it's Mother's Day in Sweden, and it's my first Mother's Day as a biological mother. I was celebrated as a bonus mother last year, and a mother to be, but now I am actually a mom. So I'm recording my 1 hour session for my patrons also today to be kind of done with that, and have the day to enjoy being a mother, which I really do. You might not seem it because I complain sometimes, but it also like really, like 180, switched my life over. I've been so, used to manage my own time, meditate, take care of myself. And now suddenly there's a little one, craving my attention like all the time. And it's testing in many ways. It's testing and it's lovely. So I'm kind of digesting, this whole being a mother. What does it mean? For me, the biggest change becoming a mother is that my needs are not as important anymore. That I need to put someone else like way before myself. It's also developed, like, giving birth developed a boundaryless love. Not just for my biological little girl, but also for my bonus children. I feel like my heart expanded, that I can carry much more love now, and that I am way more understanding, and like I'm more patience, and I don't know. It's like I'm not taking things so serious. So I feel like it's, in my program of recovery, we speak a lot about your ego. For me, becoming a mother has meant, to put the ego aside, like to really kind of live for them. And it's wonderful and challenging at the same time. And I try, not to put myself aside too much. I really need to prioritize my program before anything else and go to my meetings. Otherwise, I become a monster mom. And I also need to, right now, I've been in a very, very stressful situation. It started with the YouTube thing, and then, the car crash, and then this recording trip that was wonderful, but also like kind of intense. So right now, I'm just really trying to slow everything in my life down, so that I can be present with the children and find, myself a little bit. I think more than anything, the car crash kind of, turned my world upside down, and I've been kind of striving to get above, the surface to breathe properly since then. So the only thing I want to communicate with this whole monologue is for you guys to slow down. Like, there is nothing more efficient for me than slowing down and doing one thing at a time. When I try to do 100 things at the same time, I don't get anything done. When I do one thing, and then I do the other thing, and then suddenly I'm like on track. It's exactly like this yoga challenge, you know, it's day 1247 today. And if I would have imagined, you know, all those days doing yoga in a row, I would never have done it. But doing it one day at a time is like, you know, I can do 15 minutes of yoga today, especially when I talk this much. So slow down and focus on one thing at a time. That's where I am at the moment, and it feels really good. When I live after it, and then I get into these like speed, I don't know what you call it even, you know, speed moments, you know, and it's not really good for me. So slow down, love yourselves, okay? Now also get down on your sitting bones and straight. No, 2 more things that I'm grateful for. I'm very grateful for my program of recovery. It's the best gift and the best treatment for anything I've ever gone through. The 12-step program, you know, even if you're not an addict, like it's like the best therapy version. Like sometimes I need to go on a one-on-one session with a therapist, but like working the steps is such a brilliant way of living life. Also, I kind of started to redo the steps. I feel like I need to kind of land in my program a little bit more since the car crash. And just reading the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous it's such a brilliant read. Go out there, get that book and read it. It's gonna give you amazing tools for living life. My biggest recommendation. Now get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows. Now, it's one more thing that I'm grateful for before that. I'm grateful for having a higher power that I believe in strongly, and that I most of the time have the courage to, you know, leave being in charge of my life. Because when I take charge, I fuck things up. And when I let my higher power be the boss, my life is amazing. So I need, you know, to understand that and really kind of, you know, take these steps back. That's what I mean with slowing down. Like, things are gonna happen anyway. Life goes on. Take it easy. Yeah? Now, let's do some yoga. Get down on your sitting bones and straighten up your back. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Observe your breath and where in your body your breath is located. Start taking control of your breath. On the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. On the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. We're going to do the breath of fire. We do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Very good job. We're going to do the hip roll, and I think that's everything we have time for today. Exhale back. That's what slowing down is about. Sometimes less is more. Exhale back. And we're going to switch direction. Beautiful. Get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let this eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There is nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this very moment. Om Paramatmane Namaha. Sri Patanjala Yoga Darsharam Atasamati Padaha yoga nushasanam yoga chitta vritti nirodha tatha drashtu sarupe vashtanam vritti sarupyamittanastra vrittaya panjataya klishta klishtaha. Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're going to finish today's class together with 3 shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to go out there and give. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.